Start your day with a smile because you are lucky to have seen a new day. Good morning to one and all present here. Good morning is not just a greeting, it signifies a hope that a beautiful morning will bring a smile on your face and happiness in your life. Prayer is talking to God Almighty, the creator of whole universe. So let's begin our session with the presence of God. Prayer.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை எழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென கரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் மிகுந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
சத்யோரதம் சத்யபரம் த்ரிசத்யம் சத்யஸ்ய யோனிம் நிஹிதம் ச சத்யே சத்யஸ்ய சத்யம் ருதசத்யநேத்ரம் சத்யாத்மகம் த்வாம் சரணம் பிரபன்னாஹ. வாணி குணானுகதனே శ్రవణో కథాయాం హస్తౌ చ కర్మసు మనస్తవ పాదయోర్నః స్మృత్యాం శిరస్తవ నివాస జగత్ ప్రణామే దృష్టిస్తతాం దర్శనేస్తు భవత్తనూనాం. నమో భగవతే తస్మై కృష్ణాయాద్భుత కర్మణే రూపనామ విభేదేన రూపనామ విభేదేన జగత్ క్రీడతి యోయతః. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి.
If your actions inspires others to if your action inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. I would like to invite Professor R. Venkatramanan, Head, PG and Research Department of Mathematics, DG Vaishnav College, to present a welcome address.
Rise and shine success Sunday morning to all present on this live stream. I take immense pleasure and privilege to welcome our Reverend Principal, Dr. S. Santosh Babu, to render his inaugural address. I extend my exclusive welcome to our principal in this juncture and an ardent support to this program. I am really blessed to welcome cordially our committed, challenging, conspicuous culmination of Professors Dr. K.A. Venkatesh, Professor, Computer Science and Department of Mathematics, Myanmar Institute of Information Technology, Myanmar, and Dr. M. Marudai, Honorary Professor, Department of Mathematics, Bharatidasan University, Trichy, as the architect and backbone to this pursuit of intellectual C4 session. I welcome the CSIR aspirants in this platform, striving to progress and excel in the CSIR net exams. I request the aimful aspirants to utilize this opportunity for their career development in flying colors. This exam poses a big challenge to the aspirants, hence, it is made accessible to all who are willing to succeed by our expert team of eminent professors from various universities. Aspirants need to develop perseverance to achieve success. I'm happy to thank our management, the secretary, Mr. Ashok Kumar Mundra, the principal, Dr. S. Sandosh Babu, for their constant support. I thank cooperative, coordinative, consistent, constant support given by our capable faculties of PG and Research Department of Mathematics, DG Vaishnav College. Finally, I like to quote, what comes easy won't last. What lasts won't come easy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Leaders are made, they are not born. They are made by hard effort, which is the price which all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile. I request our principal, DG Vaishnav College, to address the gathering.
One and all present here, I like to congratulate the postgraduate and research department of mathematics for conducting this C4. The word is also very clearly coined in such a way that you have to chase the opportunity to clear the CSIR net, for which you have to crack it. Once you can crack it, you can conquer the CSIR net. According to this, our HOD, DG Vaishnav College Research Department of Mathematics HOD Venkatramanan have taken a lot of interest in conducting this coaching, online coaching for CSE NET aspirants. Today we have two specialists, Venkatesh and a professor from Bharatidasan University, for delivering a lecture on the subject mathematics with regard to CSIR. I can say one thing, the CSIR net, apart from that, not only you should have a target of clearing net, you should have a target of clearing JRF. Once you clear the JRF, you will be getting a good funding from the UGC, and also you can select a good professor for your research. That is very important. What is the advantage of clearing the CSIR net is two things. One is selecting the good institution to join as a assistant professor, where you can get a good salary. But for JRF, equal number of salaries have been given by the UGC for the JRF cleared candidate also. So considering all these factors, you know very well that you have part A, part B, part C answers to be answered. You have a negative mark, and everything will be cleared by the experts in the coming week. Definitely this online coaching during Saturday, Sundays will be very helpful for you for your career as a researcher, career as a teacher. In the present scenario, the educationalist needs more people for teaching mathematics at the school level to higher education level, secondary level to higher education level. But the quality of education will improve only if you have a good maths teacher. The maths is the mother of all other languages. Though I belong to computer science, without mathematics there is no computer science, where I have to work on various routing algorithms, mining algorithms, data analytic algorithms, all these supporting work which is done in computer science through mathematics only. So I congratulate once again the team of people who are working in this online coaching, which is definitely aim service to the society of the students community. And once again, I thank you for inviting me for this inaugural function. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Mr. P. Thirumal, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Mathematics, DG Vaishnav College, to introduce the chief guest.
On behalf of PG and Research Department of Mathematics, DG Vaishnav College, a warm and happy morning to all. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our chief guest, Dr. K.A. Venkatesh, Adjunct Professor, International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore, India, Professor of Mathematics and Computer Science, Myanmar Institute of Information Technology, Myanmar. MSc at Madurai Kamarajar University, MPhil from Manonmaniam Sundaranar University, and his PhD from Alagappa University on combinatorial optimization. And also he passed lectureship examination in 1990. Dr. K.A. Venkatesh having 30 years of teaching experience for MSc Mathematics, MCA, MBA, Computer Science and Engineering students. He served as Head of the Department of MCA and Principal for Alliance School of Management, Bangalore, 4 years as CTO and Head HR for Software Product Development Company, ISOs, worldwide in India and USA. He has 65 publications and co-authored a book on discrete mathematics, also authored 5 books on chapters. He is a member of Systems Society of India, RMS, and Academy of Discrete Mathematics and Applications. With this brief introduction, I welcome you, sir.
Good morning to all. The foremost congratulations goes to our Professor Dr. R. Venkatramanan, who is the architect of this program. At various levels, at various places. As usual, the number of people clearing this examination is minimal. The reason may be vary. The approach at the university examination level is totally different from the way this examination is conducted. So therefore, we have to align ourselves towards this program. One is writing objective, choosing the right choice, as well as, fortunately, I hope it is only one correct answer is you have to choose. If the other examinations, multiple correct answers could be there, therefore we are lucky. So you should see the history of CSIR examination much earlier days. During our days, we have to do 3 parts. Part 1 has +2 level science, that is physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. Part 2, we had objective type questions based on undergraduate. Then subsequently we had part 3, that is the entire day, 6 hours process. So now it has become much easier. At the same time, the other competitive examination called as GATE, we are also eligible for GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. This also equal to this course, equal to this examination, that we supposed to take 4 subjects, earth science, physics, and all those things. Now it is domain specific. So the number of hardness reduced to minimal now. So only our subject, that is mathematics. So how to prepare this? Our eminent people are available to help us. Say they are expert in the subject, they are going to give us how to do that. I've seen a couple of question papers the last 1 week, I'm constant touch. So my time I written in a different way because I know this everything is elimination. Therefore, I concentrated only on +2 and undergraduate level, not on the master's level. So therefore, we was able to clear. So the same way, you should understand the pattern. You have to work more such areas. This has 4 parts. Everyone are familiar with. So this is one side, keep this examination. Why one has to take this examination? As our principal professor Santosh Professor mentioned it, you can choose your institution to do research, you can join in an institution. Yes, very well. All of us, are we going to work only for teaching line or something else? So now you're supposed to have this examination. Before this, what is happening? You see that GATE is happening. You can use GATE as a testing platform for this. How far you prepared well. If you are get qualified in GATE, that's sufficient. Which will give you a job in DRDO. So a lot of public sector companies consider GATE as the entrance examination or qualifying examinations for their organization. So similarly, you can go to BORG, NDHM, all kind of places this examination or GATE is required. So any place you go for an interview, are they going to ask from subjects? Yes. How to prepare? I should prepare for this kind of examination. I'll be thorough with my subject, number one. At any point of time, I can answer most of the questions. If you prepare that way, it is easy to clear this examination. So preparation is important. How to prepare? We are here to help you out. Another important aspects of this examination is, is it only one time? If you choose teaching as a career, then it is lifelong. Not only this, you're supposed to foresee what could be another 4 years time, new subjects, new branch of mathematics may come in. Can I start reading it? That kind of attitude, if you have, it's a nice thing to become a teacher. And the moment you say teacher, I won't like calling me as a postgraduate department or this department. I'm a mathematician. I can teach mathematics of LKG or UKG, whatever it is standard. I should mentally prepare. That is a place we'll be learning many things. So that's the attitude. If you have a teacher, then principals will say a lot of teachers are required. Yes, he said mathematics is needed everywhere. The other words of mathematics is mathematics, the language of engineers. So obviously, without mathematics, we cannot do. Because of mathematics only, I was in other domains also. So this is very important. How to crack examination? You see that part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. My part where I'm going to talk about little later. Minimal questions are coming. Should I spend more time on that? Yes. If you are interested, if you are confident, yes, give equal importance to all the subjects. At the same time, your area of interest, you should be go further and further. Some subject may be interest, it could be easy, or you are really interested, you might have seen good books. Reading good books is going to give you better result. In the sense that, how many of you have seen Hurston book? Yes, most of you might have seen. How many of you seen Mike Catrin book or Abstract Algebra by Raleigh? So you should take such books, read. Besides, what of the book you are following it? Nothing wrong in it. So very important is hard work. So in Tamil, as usual, Thiruvalluvar said very nicely, Meivartha tan koli tharum, Devatam avadinum, Meivartha tan koli tharum. So obviously you have that. So obviously put hard work, sincere effort makes us to clear the examination. Not only clearing, don't assume that I'm preparing only for CSIR. I'm doing for my subject. It is my subject. Behind my name, I have 3 letters, MSc or MPhil, whatnot. I should justify by clearing this examination. University examination setup is different to qualify you. Now you are good at your subject. Only yardstick is this kind of examination. So I don't want to take much time with this small introduction about this program, and the subject experts are available. Make use of all of us. You can communicate to us by mail from my side. Other professors also may agree upon that. You will get clarified your doubts also. That is possible. So all the best for your success as well as your career. Thank you so much. Wishing you one and all to have a great success in this examination as well as your career and future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, Mr. P. Thirumal, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Mathematics, DG Vaishnav College, will introduce the resource person.
I'm glad to introduce the eminent speaker of this day, Dr. M. Marudai, Honorary Professor, Department of Mathematics, Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli. He completed his post-graduation at St. Joseph College, Tiruchirappalli in the year 1980, MPhil from Madurai Kamarajar University in the year 1990. and obtained his doctorate from Anna University in the year 2001. He served as a lecturer MDT Hindu College, Tirunelveli during the year 1981 to 89, and also served as lecturer SS during the year 1989 to 96, lecturer SG during the year 1996 to 2001, and reader during the year 2001 to 7 in the same college. Later, he joined Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli in the year 2007 as associate professor. From 2007 to 10, he served as associate professor, and from 2010 to till date as a professor in the Department of Mathematics, Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli. During 2013 to 15, he also assumed the honor of being the head of the Department of Mathematics in the same university. His research area of interest includes functional analysis, fixed points, and best approximations. Under his research guidance, 15 scholars completed their PhD, and he has published more than 70 research articles. With this brief introduction, I welcome you, sir. I now hand over the session to you, sir.
நான் உள்ள இது பண்றேன். ஆடியோ மட்டும் ஓகே பிரசன் வரும் பிரசன்.
Hello. Could you hear my voice? Hello. Good morning, friends. Sir, could you hear my voice? Hello.
Oh, sir, it's audible, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Thank,
It's audible, sir.
thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, friends. At the outset, I express my sincere thanks to the people responsible for this program. I am really sorry. My system is not working. So today I am not going to write anything. I am going to talk about real analysis, CSIR examination in and the role of real analysis. Friends, you know the CSIR question consists of 3 parts. In part A, 20 questions are asked. For that, each question carries 2 marks. It is a common sense. It is not a mathematics. Any ordinary student can answer these questions. Therefore, 2 into 20 gives, sorry, you have to answer 15 questions. 2 into 15 equal to 30 marks. For part B, some 40 questions are given, of which you have to answer 25 questions. Each question carries 3 marks. In these 40 questions, 10 questions are from real analysis. That is very, very important. In part C, 60 questions are available. You have to answer any question, any number of questions, and each question carries 4.75 marks. Friends, if you answer, and also in part C, 10 questions are asked from CS real analysis. So 10 questions from part B, 10 questions from part A. So these two put together, you can get a mark of 75. That is 30 plus 45. That is equal to 75. Normally, general student has to score around 100 to qualify for the examination. So, therefore, real analysis is very, very important. And answering real analysis question is somewhat difficult. That's why we encourage students to go for other subjects. For example, in complex analysis, the idea is very, very simple, and the area is very, very small. Therefore, we advise students to go for linear algebra, real complex analysis, differential equation, etc., etc. Friends, actually, if you want to answer the CSIR real analysis question in CSIR, you should know all the results. You have, if you call upon all the results available in real analysis, then only you can answer the questions. For example, in 2007, there is a question asked in that there is no continuous one-to-one function from S1 to R, that is one sphere to R. You all know n sphere. What is n sphere? N sphere equal to set of all, it's a subset of Rn plus 1, that is equal to set of all x1 comma etc etc xn comma xn plus 1, such that summation xi square equal to 1. What is one sphere? The set of all x comma y such that x square plus y square equal to 1. Friends, this is not only, this one sphere is not only compact but also connected. And because it is path connected and hence it is connected, therefore it is compact and connected. If you assume that there exists a continuous function from S1 to R, which is 1 to 1, then f of S1, then if you assume that f from S1 to R is 1 to 1 continuous, then f from S1 to f of S1 is a bijective continuous map. Friends, one thing, there is a theorem in reanalysis that if the domain is compact and if the function is bijective, then its inverse is continuous. Therefore, f from S1 to f of S1 is a homeomorphism. So it preserves connectivity, connectedness, compactness, and open sets, closed sets, etc. etc. It is an open map. Okay, friends. What about the codomain R? So therefore, f of S1 is a compact connected subset of R1, and hence it is a closed and bounded subset of R1. If you remove a point which is not equal to either A or B, then that f of S1 minus that point is not connected. Whereas if you remove a point in S1, then S1 is connected. That is, S1 minus that point is connected. Therefore, in the domain is connected and the function is bijective, continuous, and f of S1 minus that point is disconnected, which is a contradiction. Therefore, there is no one-to-one continuous function from S1 to R. Similarly, there is no one-to-one continuous function. There is no on-to continuous function from S1 to R. This part is simple because S1 is compact and f is continuous. If you assume f is onto, then f of S1 is compact set. And onto means f of S1 equal to R, and hence R is connected, which is a contradiction. So please think of these questions. So if you are very well off in reanalysis, and if you call upon any theorems at any time, if you are well off in definitions, examples, counterexamples, then only you can answer the questions. Friends, we all know set is countably infinite if there is a bijection from set of natural number to that set. So we all know countable set, countably infinite, or either finite or countably infinite, we call it is countable. And there are some characterization for a set to be countable set. Okay, friends, in CSIR there is one question. Capital A equal to the set of all x square such that 0 less than x less than 1, and the capital B equal to set of all x cubed such that 1 less than x less than 1. We are going to prove that there is a bijection from A to B. Friends, there is a very famous theorem that's saying that if f from A to B is 1 to 1 and g from B to A is 1 to 1, then there exists a bijection between A and B. Listen here, if you map f from A to B defined by f of x square equal to x cube, then f is a 1 to 1. One can easily prove it. Similarly, if I define g from B to A defined by g of x cube equal to x square, one can easily prove that this is also 1 to 1. Therefore, there is a 1 to 1 function from A to B and 1 to 1 function from B to A. Using the theorem that I already mentioned, there is a bijection from A to B. Friends, and next they ask one famous question that if An and Bn are two real sequences such that modulus for every n, modulus of An less than or equal to modulus of Bn, then what do you say about the behavior of An as well as Bn? Friends, we all know absolutely convergence. A series sigma An is absolutely convergent if sigma mod An is convergent. We know absolutely convergent series is convergent, but the converse is not. For example, summation minus 1 whole power n plus 1 divided by n is convergent but not absolutely convergent. That's why it is called the conditionally convergent series. Okay, friends, Leibniz theorem will definitely help you to solve this problem. But friends, what is given for every n summation modulus of an less than or equal to modulus of bn. Therefore, summation mod an less than or equal to summation mod bn. So if sigma bn is convergent absolutely, then using comparison test, sigma an is absolutely convergent and hence convergent. So, and no other way is there. For example, if sigma an is convergent, then sigma bn is convergent is not true. For example, if bn is defined by minus 1 whole power n plus 1 divided by n, then summation bn is convergent. What is and also if you take an equal to 1 by n, then mod an less than or equal to mod bn in this case, summation bn is convergent, but what about summation 1 by n? That is divergent. So friends, I am really sorry. I want to write everything in a board. I have a Wacom board. Everything is available except the power that my computer doesn't have. That's why I am helpless. Friends, next week we will meet you. We will solve all the problems so far as in CSIR, especially in real analysis questions. And I refer some books. The very first book is Bartle and Seppert. That is actually a very nice book. Next, S. Kumaresan, Metric Topology by Professor S. Kumaresan. The third one is Reanalysis by Ajit and Professor S. Kumaresan. So these books are good at, and even from that Tom Apostol also is a very nice book. And there are many books available, but I like these books, which are very, very interesting. And I am sorry I could not continue further because telling everything in word is not, especially for me, that is not good. I have to write everything in black and white and explain how it comes. Then only I am rational. So sorry, friends. With this, I conclude my talk. We will meet you next week in this time, and definitely we solve many problems. Thank you, friends. Thank you, one another.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes, so we understand what is the situation. So very thankful. So next week, you sure will meet, sir.
Sorry, sir, I don't have that board to write
Yes,
down
sir.
everything.
Yeah, last time we seen your board, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. Dear viewers, so unfortunately, so there is a power problem at the resource person end. So this week, we are concluding with this. The next program, so we planned our program for weekends and Saturday 6 to 8, that is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday morning 11 to 1. So hopefully every person can possibly join 10 minutes before. That's whatever who register from our Telegram channel. We will put the link of that one. So the C4, the classes are Saturdays and Sundays. So we meet 10th October 2020 at 6 p.m. Thank you.